Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are here to present our plan to establish an automated metal molding facility in India with a production capacity of 1,000 tons per week. Our objective is to create a modern manufacturing plant with cutting edge technology to produce high quality metal molded components for diverse industries. To achieve this, we have identified several key phases. Next slide. In the first phase, we will acquire suitable land for the plant and create detailed architectural plans. We will also obtain the necessary approvals and license from the local government and analyze the budget for the project. In phase 2, we will construct the plant and buy the necessary machinery and equipment for the manufacturing process. We will also establish relationship with suppliers and for raw materials that are needed. In phase 3, we will recruit skilled laborers and set up necessary infrastructure for the plant to operate efficiently by developing processes for production quality and logistics and maintenance. Finally, in phase 4, we will develop a marketing and sales strategy to promote our product. We will identify target markets, acquire customers, and establish distribution channels. Thank you.
Hello, myself Prithvikashan. This is the organizational structure for our project, which includes general manager at top, followed by key departments heads such as operation, production, engineering, financial, sales and marketing, and human resource managers. Underneath them, we have a specialist who manage specific areas such as supply chain, quality control, industrial engineering, marketing, payroll, and staffing. Our team also includes production engineers, technicians, sales representatives, and talent acquisition team. Our organizational structure ensures that every aspect of the project is managed efficiently and effectively. Moving on to the next slide.
Hello, this is Sanjeev here. As mentioned earlier, this project involves several phases. This includes the planning phase, the construction phase, establishment phase, and the financing and monetization phase. So one of the most critical tools we use to manage the implementation phase is the work breakdown structure. The WBS divides the project into smaller manageable tasks and assigns each task to a responsible team member. It also helps us estimate the time and resources required for each task and monitor progress against the plan. The WBS should be shared with all these stakeholders and should be continuously updated as we progress. To ensure that everybody understands their roles and responsibilities, we have also created a responsibility chart. The chart outlines the responsibilities of each team member from general manager to human resources manager and those who work under them. It also identifies the key skills and competencies required for each role and ensures that we have the right people in the right positions. So in addition to the WBS and responsibility chart, we have also developed the Gantt chart and PERT analysis. The Gantt chart displays the project timeline, including the start and end dates for each task and critical path for the task. The PERT analysis helps us identify the tasks that have the greatest impact on the project's completion and ensures that we focus our efforts on those tasks. Moving on.
Thank you, Sanjeev. Hi, I'm Jasmine. To ensure the success of our project, our team has conducted a risk analysis. We first brainstormed and identified any and all risks that could be a detriment to the project outcome. And we therefore did a qualitative and quantitative risk analysis. So we plotted the impact versus the likelihood of occurrence for each risk. Then we did a FMEA. From both analyses, we concluded that delays in obtaining permits and approvals is our #1 and top risk. So to mitigate risks, we did a contingency plan that would mitigate the risks and also set measures. For our monitor and control plan, we have our key elements: work breakdown structure and Gantt chart and AON network, as mentioned earlier. So these items are important and need to be tracked closely. We also have our go, no-go gate controls, which will be used in our establishment phase. And of course, our RACI chart. And each responsible manager will be in charge of the critical ratio. Ideally, we want a critical ratio close to 1. And finally, we have the phase progress reports for each phase to ensure progress and also setting measures. Moving on to the financial plan.
Here are the projected costs for our project in Ahmedabad. The estimated cost for building the infrastructure of our plant on 30 acres land is 38 crores. This includes essential aspects such as land, construction cost, approvals, and hiring construction firm. Machinery procurement and installation is estimated to be 5 crores. Recruiting qualified skilled labor and testing them is estimated to be 2 crores. Operational cost comes up to 3 crores, which includes transportation, testing, quality control, logistics, and maintenance. And overall projected cost is estimated to be 46 crores per annum. Moving on to the next slide.
Thank you, Prithvi. Hi, this is Rajkaran. So to understand our resource allocation, which is kind of a combination of our monitor and control plan and a financial plan, we break it off into different salaries based on the project titles that we laid out. In the first phase, which is the planning phase, we look at the resources allocated to the site allocators as well as the architect for the 3-month phase. And then a civil engineer has been allocated resources for the 6-month phase. And for the rest of the all the titles, we look at the resources that are allocated for the whole project duration. We also note that for the resource allocation, the total estimated salary expenditure comes out to about 12 crores per annum in INR. Moving on, we look at the conclusion, and in conclusion, we look at how the project goal of setting up a world-class automated manufacturing plant in India for metal casted products has been achieved. This project encompasses multiple phases from acquiring land to finalizing monetizing strategies and requires significant attention to detail to ensure success. The project success hinges on critical factors such as adhering to industry standards, government regulations, and managing the supply chain proficiently. The project assumes that the availability of raw materials, skilled labor, infrastructure, and financial resources to make it viable. We ultimately look at how the project terms will positively impact the region's economic development by generating employment opportunities, and overall the project's successful outcome will not only benefit the organization, but also have a broader economic impact on the region. Thank you so much.